stay, we're complacent.
Savage.
Too much time.
All right, thank you for joining me. I'm back. It's fucking snowing. Get the fuck out of here. It's snowing. Why is it snowing? April showers brings May flowers. Something is really, I saw these clouds moving in this morning, and I'm not gonna lie. I looked and I was like, those are fucking spaceships. And I looked up in the sky and I watched how I just pay attention to every small nuance. These are fucking spaceships, G. They're moving in. They do it all the time. They do. They're looking for the right moment for those clouds to transform or to reveal what's behind, what they truly are. I'm trying to tell you guys this because it's the way that they were moving. You got clouds moving. Usually don't clouds move all in the same direction? You got motherfucking clouds that stood. I was watching. Some clouds stood a little still. Okay? You got other clouds that were moving in kind of, I don't know, weird kind of ways. But you know what I think is going on here? Because the air conditioner don't work up in this bitch. And I think that my aunts, my real true family up there, they trying to keep it as nice and cool in this bitch as they can before I burn up in whatever kind of heat or radiation shit they got in the circuit, surrounding my apartment. Because it'll be hot in the motherfucker in this bitch. Okay? I think they're trying to help me out till I get the fuck out of here. Okay? Let's give some thanks to the Most High God for bringing us here for this message. When I got done finished, it was 1:44 when I got done with that shit too. But let's give some thanks to the Most High God for bringing us here for this message. So I heard something this morning. We're going to have a conversation about love. Okay? I heard a message this morning and it got me to thinking. Like, how do you know you're ready for love after going through really bad relationships with past partners? We're not going to talk about family because it's different. I mean, it can kind of, it will definitely bleed over, but specifically for relationships, because if you've all been where I've been, where I've been before 33 in the clock, you guys know how hard it is.
Hey guys, this is.
See, I told you. Hey guys, we all know how hard it. I know how hard it is to be betrayed, or to have your heart broken, like smashed to pieces, and then that kind of breaks you apart. You become somebody you don't even know anymore. Hell, you didn't even know who you were in the relationship. If you've been where I've been, the relationship was such a cornerstone of who you were, your identity. And that was the way that it was designed for it to be, to break you apart, to break you down for whatever, purposes the enemy had for you. So I was listening to something this morning. I was like, And when I hear certain things and I be ready to turn some shit off, that means it's either it's really, really fucked up and I don't need to listen to it, or I'm honest with myself and I say, well, why did I not want to hear that? Why did it make my heart jump a little bit? Or why did I, get a little tear in my eye when I heard some things? And it's because there are still some things probably that are unresolved, which is expected. It's considering with all the other things that I've had to heal from. Some things are just out of sight, out of mind. We want to forget about a lot of things, but you can't really forget about some things unless you truly deal with them. Especially if you've been hurt. So, like, to say, for instance, if you broke up with somebody, or somebody broke up with you, your heart was broken, and then somebody new comes into your life, maybe 3 years later, let's just say that, and you think you're fine, and you get in a relationship with somebody, or you start dating somebody, and you start to really kind of feel insecure, you start to feel kind of jealous, You don't understand, like, you know, you just, all these all unresolved issues from the past resurface. Get off of that. Fucking cat. But that's when you know that some things are unresolved. So I was thinking, like, you know, am I ready for love? You know what I'm saying? Like, could I do that again? And yes, I know that I'm capable of doing that. I know that because that's something that I deserve. That's something that I want. Hey, confirmation. Hell yeah. Okay. Double confirmation. God said yeah. And look at the target symbol came up. Right on target. Wow. Okay, so listen. So this is just advice for y'all stinking asses, okay? No, because it is, you know what, I feel like broken hearts from relationships are not something that it's not like maintenance, like we heal ourselves from, like, you know, things that occur in our life. I feel like heartbreak, when you heal from that shit, from the last heartbreak, ain't no more maintenance for that shit. You do the work, you heal from that shit, and you move forward. You don't want that shit to bleed over into your new relationship. You just don't. So then I wrote, what did I do? Okay, I'm just going to read this real quick. So first of all, I let go and I let God. I let myself hurt. I let myself cry. I let myself be honest about who I was in the relationship and was honest about why I didn't want to be that person anymore. That was, you know, after I got over the heartbreak and I started to really kind of reevaluate, like, well, really, who were you? You know, what did you do in the relationship? Well, let's just face it. A lot of these relationships with these motherfuckers were just plants anyway. Okay? It wasn't real. But I wasn't even able to accept that until I did the work, until I understood why I don't even love or not, why I would never ever go back to any of these relationships. Is because I didn't like who I was in the relationships. I'm not even the same person I was anymore. You know, I'm a much better version of who I was in these relationships. I'm not codependent anymore. I'm not jealous anymore. I'm not insecure anymore. I'm not a weak ass bitch allowing motherfuckers to just do whatever they want to do just for the sake of love and relationships. I'm not that person anymore. But I grieve though, you know, and I did. I grieved the relationship. I grieved that old version of me, and I slowly allowed myself to heal. Going into isolation really helps, like cutting these motherfucking people off. And it was only possible because I decided to let go, you know? And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It really wasn't. I mean, there were times I thought I was not going to be able to get, you know, there were times I didn't get out the motherfucking bed. I was that devastated the last time around. But I had to go through it because I had to realize, like, what was it, you know, was it really truly love? You know, but I mean, fuck, was it really truly love for the other person? How did I really love myself in that situation? And there wasn't a lot of love for myself in these situations because I was so willing to give up so much of myself, my identity, my dreams, my goals, all for somebody that was just a plant. And the weird part about it is that I knew that there was something very kind of fishy going on, that this person was probably a plant or was sent in by family or an ex. I knew it, but I just, you know, that ignorance or that foolish thinking that I know I can change this person. I know I can get them to love me for me, and then maybe they'll change. It's not even worth the risk to try to change anybody. That really, in all honesty, should have never even stepped foot in your energy or your space or your life in the first fucking place, you know? So I guess I just wanted to put that out there this morning because some self-reflection. I did have to self-reflect on that shit, like, you know, don't feel guilty if you still love a person that you were with that was a fucking scab. I mean, you're supposed to love people. I mean, if you truly, a lot of times we will find ourselves in situations where we love somebody who doesn't love us back. And then when it's said and done, you probably still love that person and you feel guilty about it. I think that's what I kind of felt earlier. I don't feel guilty about loving somebody that didn't love me the right way. I don't want to be with that motherfucker no more, ever the fuck again. Confirmation. Okay, I don't even want to be. But there was a feeling like, you know, feeling guilty for loving somebody that never loved me back the right way or loved me at all. That did cross my mind earlier. But we heal from that and we realize that we are people who are full of love and light, and that's our job, 9:29 on the clock, to love people. Even when they don't love us back, we still love them the way that they need it. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't realize that until after you're gone. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. Hell yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm already fucking married. 5D shit. It's manifesting at some point. You feel me? All right, so on to 10 when I look down. 10 o'clock, 9:39 a.m. We're still in alignment. So next topic before I pull some cards here. The book 1984. Let's just get a little bit of background on this. So let me read the one from Audible. It's a little shorter. So the publisher's summary. So it's written by George Orwell. It was written on June 8th, 1948. 848 could be very significant. June 8th could be very significant, but nonetheless, it's a really good book. We read it. I read it in high school. I'm thinking about either rereading it, but they have an Audible original adaptation, and it's narrated by Andrew Garfield, Cynthia Erivo, Andrew Scott, Tim Hardy, Chuck Iwuji, Romosh. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I don't recognize anybody else, but it's 3 hours and 27 minutes long. Now, it says, from the age of uniformity, from the age of solitude and doublethink, from the age of Big Brother, from me, Winston Smith, greetings. Real quick. It's 1984. Now, keep in mind, 1984 was 40 years ago. And this was written in 1948. So this is George Orwell. This is what he thought 1984 would be like. All right, it's 1984 and life has changed beyond recognition. Airstrip 1, formerly known as Great Britain, is a place where Big Brother is always watching. Big Brother. Now remember, this person wrote this in 1948. And nobody can hide, except perhaps for Winston Smith. While working at the Ministry of Truth, rewriting history, he secretly dreams of freedom. And in a world where love and sex are forbidden, where it's hard to distinguish between friend and foe, he meets Julia and O'Brien and vows to rebel. All right, so it goes on to say blah 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 blah. It's from what I remember, it's what's going on now. I'm getting God bumps everywhere because I'm just really tripping about the fact that he wrote this in 1948, and how much of what he wrote is so prevalent. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook, and I'm gonna come back and talk about it in depth some more. But I thought I'd throw that out there. I think because it came up on an advertisement yesterday, which, you know, I pay attention to that shit. You know, it came up for a reason. I think it would do us all a bit of justice if we either read the book or listened to the audio version. There's some free ones on YouTube too, so you don't have to really go to Audible to do it. But I just thought, Cynthia Erivo and Tom Hardy and Andrew Garfield are in it. I thought it would be good to listen to, hear them narrate it. But yeah. We have to really kind of think about how much of these predictive programming is so real. But not even that. I believe that when this book was even published, like, people thought he was crazy and shit. But he had a really good insight into what the world would be like. 40 years? Is it 40 years? Almost 40 years, 36 years after he wrote that book. It's just really weird. That motherfucker could have been a time traveler, because George Orwell also wrote Animal Farm. Okay? So, let's jump into some cards. Alright, I was fucking with the black cards here. Let's get out there. Let's do this first. Let's get these cards out for her. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? I cannot believe it's snowing. I can though. It should be raining, but there's all kind of things going on in this world. I'm still, tornadoes and flooding and earthquakes, war. It's definitely shifting the energy. Earth is responding to some things. Okay, so we got La Justia, followed by the Tower in the reverse. Damn. Okay. So we got justice in the upright with the tower in the reverse. So something is about to be, I just heard overturned because the tower is in the reverse. But we have the emperor and we have the empress, the devil, and then death. And we got two people flying out of that tower. So something either has been overturned or there's some type of decision or something, some type of justice is being served for a masculine and feminine energy. Now, the thing that I find very kind of interesting is we have the emperor in the upright here. And we got a feminine energy in the reverse. Now we do have it. Here we go again. Aries, Pisces energy. These fuckers again. I don't know if it's the same people or if it's just energy that is jumping into these people, but these people are very toxic and they roll with the D, the devil, El Diablo. These people are definitely a couple because we got the two falling out there. We got the two with the devil. These people belong to a church. These people are very religious. Now, the thing that I'm picking up on, because the emperor is in the upright, the emperor is with a Jezebel. That's, like Samson and Delilah type shit. This feminine energy weakened this masculine energy. Because if you look in this picture, the masculine is dead. And then you got the feminine begging to be, and a child. I'm always really kind of tripping about how the pontiff, the priest, I want to see something here. Bear with me for one quick second here. I think we can find it real quick here. There she goes again. Did something illegal for some money probably. Okay, again. Again, same image. So there's some ending for something going on in a church. I hate to say it like this, but it's honest. It seems as if, so we're talking about the leader of a church coven, a church group. The devil is there, so we're talking about some demonic energy coming from the church. Now, we could be talking about a literal death, or we could be talking about death figuratively. I'm picking up on the fact that some church has ordered the ending, or some type of ending, to balance out the scales, or some type of justice is being served for two members of a church. Based upon the fact that we got the emperor and the empress out here, we're talking about possibly like the bishop, or a bishop and a first lady. Let's say bishop and first lady. They belong to some type of. I feel like this church realizes that these two people are actually that of the devil, and so they're balancing out some scales. Let's just do that. Since we're going down rabbit holes this weekend, let's just go with the Alice in Wonderland Tarot Oracle cards again. So these are weekend vibes. And the snow's like pellets. It's not even snow, it's like pellets. So like hail. Hail could be very significant. Alexa, what causes hail to fall from the sky?
Hail is formed when water vapor rising from the ground reaches an altitude where the air temperature is below freezing. The water vapor freezes into ice pellets or clumps of ice, causing them to fall to the Earth's surface.
Thank you.
You are so very welcome.
You are rare and free. There are not many like you. The number 38 could be very significant. March 8th could be very significant. August 3rd could be very significant. This has something to do with you. You are rare and free. I feel like you're being protected by some type of structure. You're being protected by some type of secret society from these religious people because you're rare and free. There's not many like you. So these people from this church were coming after you, is what I'm hearing. They've been excommunicated from what I just heard. That's the word I'm looking for. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. These are oracle messages. It's always tea time. Eternity, endless moments, repetition. It was in the reverse. I told you, there's an ending. Mortality. They were trying to take your life. These two people. I told you were being protected. Somebody that wanted to be queen or be in some type of empress energy, queen mode. They're not a queen. It's in the reverse. Becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresher perspective. You're going to make it through this. It has made you stronger. But this church, these people from the church, use their church. Okay, so basically, they used the fact that they were part of some type of church. Some church coven came after your ass. They were hidden. I just heard hidden in plain sight. This woman used this man of the cloth to come after you. They're married. So this could be somebody from your family, from your church. From your church. Let's get some past life oracle. Let's see if we can get just a couple of cards out here. Weekend vibes, past life energy. Because this is something biblical. This is something from past life. Okay? Somebody's name could be Mary. The name Mary could be very significant. Alexa, what's a Hail Mary?
Hail Mary, according to Wikipedia, is, Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Amen. Alexa, what's a Hail Mary in football?
In American football, a Hail Mary is a long pass attempt that is thrown towards the end zone in a last-ditch effort to score a touchdown. It is named after the Catholic prayer, and typically occurs when a team is trailing in the second half and running out of time. The term was coined after a notable comeback victory in 1975, when Roger Staubach threw a Hail Mary pass to Drew Pearson, leading to a victory against the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay, thank you, Alexa.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you do. Thank you. That's significant as fuck. The name Andrew could be very significant. The name Drew could be very significant. The year 1975 could be very significant here. Minnesota's very significant. Vikings are very significant. Somebody plays a football or played football. Very significant to this story, this download. Something about your fucking father. I didn't even look at the card. Your father could be this man of the cloth, maybe. I told you, karmic spouse. Something about Native American roots. Something about a secret society, persecution and inquisition. They were trying to persecute you. And I'm telling you, they sent... So, oh, wow. Football is very significant. Minnesota 1975 is very significant here. Somebody could really like the Vikings. You could be from Minnesota. 1975 though. That's a very specific year for your father. Now let's see if we can get some energy on this father energy. I told you we was going down the rabbit hole, didn't I? Didn't I? I need to get another deck of just like regular cards. And I should have ordered them yesterday because Amazon's going to be bringing that shit today. Let's get, because of the unknown, the wild unknown. So there. Tell me about this father energy. Tell me about the father. Tell me about the father. I wonder. I don't know. Let's see. So the Hail Mary pass. So if you paid attention, which you should have, 44 on the clock, 9:55 a.m. We're still in alignment. Okay. That was a message. A last ditch effort. So this husband and wife, they did something illegal, but it's whatever they did has caused a huge tower in some type of illegal situation to balance out the scales. They did something to try to balance out the scales, and they are in a tower in the reverse. Temperance card to balance out the scales. Your father could have been an earth angel or is a Sagittarius. Tell me more. Tell me more about the father. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse talks about not holding back. Yikes. Okay, so I take that back. There goes your father. Money. Your father's very wealthy. Six of Cups. This is definitely your father. The Devil. Father of Swords. The Emperor. All these kings are coming out. The Son of Pentacles. You are this person's son, could be, or daughter. You're single. You're alone. Very independent. They tried to kill you. You are on a public platform or very well known. Oh, wait a minute. I thought this was the Six of Wands, but you could be on a public platform or you could be very well known. I think you're on a public platform. We got the Four of Wands here, your energy. They tried to kill your foundation. They tried to kill your stability. Your father's a Sagittarius or has Sagittarius heavily aspected in his chart. He has fire in his chart. Sagittariuses are very Alexa, what are the characteristics of a Sagittarius?
People born under the Sagittarius sign are known to be inquisitive, adventurous, and magnetic.
This happened in December. Or they've been planning something since December, I just heard. They were going to try to eliminate you, is what I'm hearing. Okay? But it didn't work. You're too stable. That's why they couldn't do it. They tried to kill you, but you're too stable with the Four of Wands out here. Him and his wife. Your dad used to could play football. The sun in reverse. They tried to keep this hidden. This is something that's hidden from you. You may not even, I just heard you may not even know this is your damn daddy. Why do we keep picking up on this? The Nine of Swords. These two people are they are stressed out. They are stressed, impressed. They are in a mental entrapment. Confirmation. These two people are. They use the church to come after you. Now, your father doesn't have to be a man of the cloth. They use the man of the cloth organization, secret society within the church. It's a church coven to come after you. Your father's big shit with the emperor out here, and his wife is a piece of shit. She's a dirty bitch. But your father is a karmic now because of this lady. Fooling out in the reverse for taking a foolish leap. I don't know when this happened. Your father's not even alive anymore, or he was, but he's no longer alive or is about to die. I hate to say it like that, but you don't even know he's your dad anyway. That sounded kind of cold, didn't it? My bad. I'm picking up on the energy though. Her energy. They watched you. Because you are somebody in the public eye with the star here. In poverty. You could be in poverty right now, or been in poverty, or you are still in poverty. You were left out in the cold of some money. Here we go again with this shit. The inheritance. They watched you. They knew all your secrets. They watched you. They knew everything about you. Everything about you. Spirit says that's the truth. They know everything about you. At the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. This lady watched you after she killed your daddy. Yes, she did. Minnesota is very significant. This lady could have been born in 1975. Drew is very significant. Nancy Drew, I just heard. This person hired an investigator to watch you, to get all your secrets. This lady did. Possibly even your father. I don't know why your father would do that, but he was under some type of manipulation, some type of devil. This devil energy is your father and this lady. There was an ending here. So we're talking about death here. Scorpio is very significant, okay? But they use the church. She's a part of the church still. I feel like the church had something to do with your father passing away. This coven of people in this church. Your father was taken over. This lady's an incubus. Okay? The name Mary is very significant. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about the Two of Wands in the reverse. Trip. What do you... He's such a scaredy cat. He's not a scaredy cat. He's telling me something. He's been doing that for like the last couple of days. Somebody's going to try some dumbass shit and get fucked up. Confirmation. Daughter of Cups. Child. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You are a burden to this lady. She tried to stop you. Two of Wands. Daughter of Cups. Page of Cups. Child. Burden. She wanted to get rid of you. Ten of Wands in the reverse. She wanted to get rid of you. Confirmation. The name Betty is very significant. Tonight is the night that you make me a woman. You said, gentle baby, and I hope you will. But it was blocked. I'm nervous and I'm trembling, waiting for you again. But I just can't keep still. Secret Society. Blocked by that secret society was blocked. Whatever happened. The name Betty is very significant. Alexa, Where's Betty Wright, the singer, from?
Betty Wright was born in Miami, Florida in 1953.
Thank you.
You are so very welcome.
Florida is very significant. Somebody could have been born in 1953. Something happened in 1975, though. What happened in 1975? What happened in 1975? These people got married in 1975. They met in 1975. I can't make it up. They met in 1975. Either they got married in 1975 or they met each other in 1975. She's a witch, mother of wands. He met this witch, Queen of Pentacles. Possibly at work. Mother of Pentacles here to the Hermit, to the Empress, to the Justice card in the reverse, to the Emperor. She got married to this man. She met this man, and she hid from him that she was a scab. But she hid a toxic past from him. She hid the fact that she was very destructive. She came across as the Mother of Pentacles, but behind the scenes, the Hermit card, she was this woman is very chaotic and very destructive. Okay. I'm starting to get lightheaded. She poisoned him. Your father could have had like diabetes, some type of I'm hearing insulin, like insulin poisoning. Like your father could have died from a insulin shock or went into like a diabetic coma is what I'm hearing. She did that to him. Injustice. That's how she killed him. The Emperor. Case closed, door shut. You know, when I first got because I had the big box. Hold on real quick. Hail Mary. They're still trying to do it. They're still trying to get you. I went and got this because I had the big box, and I gave the cards. Well, I left them in a bag and I gave them to my dad. But look what's left. The Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's all about a Ten of Pentacles. A last Hail Mary attempt from this lady. Your father is no longer alive. This lady has sent these church people after you as the last ditch effort. They came up with this plan in Sagittarius season. So in December, November, December. I usually use these cards for like to pick up on dark energy. I'm going back to that. It was offered a Ten of Pentacles. That's the only card that was left out of that deck that I gave my dad. Not my real dad, but my dad. The Ten of Pentacles. She killed him for a Ten of Pentacles. Daughter of Pentacles. See, in the reverse. Give me another card, please. Clarify the Daughter of Pentacles. That's the Page of Pentacles. So something didn't come in. She killed him to get something that never came in. It was yours. That's why she sent it. The Hanged Man couldn't sacrifice. She tried. I'm telling you, she's tried to sacrifice you. Spirit says that's the truth. Now she's under heavy judgment, or she made a judgment to sacrifice you. But Spirit says, with the Mother of Swords here, that's the Queen of Swords to judgment. She tried to sacrifice you for this money. I can't make it up. Very unhappy. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse because it didn't come in. Mm-hmm. Hail Mary attempt. You live in Minnesota. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Three of Cups. This could actually be happening now. with the Hail going, the last Hail Mary attempt. Got 3 karmic people coming towards you. Like now. It's what I'm hearing. Oh shit, I got God bumps everywhere. You have 3 people. Coming towards you. You don't even know it. Tower. They're trying to cause you a tower. They're coming towards you. 3 people. Because of this lady. This lady sent these people after you to cause a tower. Dark magic. Backfire. Your stepmother. Spirit says that's the truth. Your stepmother. You don't. I'm telling you though, this is the weird 444 on the clock. You don't even know this though. You're so unaware of this. You could be a saleswoman or salesman. You don't know this though. Kipper. Somebody said Kipper. Tower. You could be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. She could be a Gemini. But there's a tower coming for a Gemini. Or something unexpected is about to happen. Because towers aren't always bad, but there's a backfire. The attack's not going to work. There's going to be some type of shock and surprise for you, Gemini. Okay? You don't even know this because you don't even know this is your dad. You don't even know these people. Well, I'll put it to you like this. Whoever this woman is, your stepmother, you don't even know her. You don't know anything about these people. None of them. You're about to come out of poverty. That's for certain. Give me another card. One more. Your father died from an insulin shock. Because I'm like, my blood sugar is not low right now. I just know it's not. But I'm feeling it. It was something about insulin poisoning. What did I say? Insulin poisoning. Death. You're about to come out of poverty. An ending to that. Clarify coffin. You could be 37 years of age. Listen, message of concern. Don't even be worried about it. Don't worry about it. Whatever kind of ending, death that this woman has planned for you from this karmic community of people that expect this. Okay? It's not going to work. Occupation in the reverse, work, not working. They expect it to work. Whatever this community of people are expecting, it's not going to work. You're still going to receive this gift. Child in the reverse. Yeah, you don't even know. You don't even know you're this person's child. Yeah, don't worry about it. 10 of Wands. 4,400 when I look down. Okay. You're part of the 144. October 14th could be very significant. Something happened on October 14th or in Halloween season. We keep hearing about that. What happened? King of Swords in the reverse. Clarify King of Swords in the reverse. Sacrifice from your family. for an inheritance. Can't make it up. So what happened around October 14th? There's a hitman sent by your family to sacrifice you so that they could come into a wheel of fortune for some type of inheritance or some type of savings. This was a betrayal. Bad news, okay? This is a secret. They have to let go of this money. They couldn't walk away from it. That's the secret. Claire, oh shit, listen. King of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, clarify King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Page of Pentacles. This card wanted to come out. The Eight of Wands. So somebody's trying, so basically what's happening now is that they're trying not to go to jail. Okay? They can't walk away from what they did. They can't walk away from it. Okay? We got the King of Pentacles out here. They can't stop you going into this King of Pentacles. They're trying to stop you from male or female. They're trying to stop you from going into a King of Pentacles. I'm picking up on the fact that you're a masculine, but it's still coming in for you. You're going to receive some communication. They're not going to be able to stop that either, or stop going to jail either. Okay? There she goes. Yeah, she going to jail. Spirit says that's the truth, because she lost everything. End of drama. You're coming out of poverty. These three people are under heavy judgment for this partnership, for this agreement that they went into. This Emperor. There's an Aries that's very significant to this partnership. Clarify the Two of Cups to the Emperor. What do they have coming in for them? What do they have coming in for them? This partnership. Too many cards. Three of Wands. Bad news. Son of Wands. Son of Wands. That's the Knight of Wands. Son of Cups. Clarify. They're still trying. They're being blocked though. They're being blocked. It's not going to work. They're still trying. Final message. I'm getting out of this energy because I'm still feeling kind of icky. Told you, Four of Cups. It's not going to work. Balance is going to be restored. You're an earth angel. They don't want you to receive these messages. They're heavily burdened because balance is being restored. Okay? What is this? Yeah, they got to give that money back. The money they took from you. Page of Cups, because you're the kid of this King of Wands. Okay? All right, I'm going to end it here. Okay? Because I'm still feeling kind of weird. Time for first spiritual bath, I suppose, or spiritual shower, one of the two. But this last Hail Mary attempt is not going to work, so don't worry about it if you're concerned. Remember the gems being dropped. If this message is for you, you know it's for you. Okay? Just know you're protected. Confirmation. Okay? That's fucked up what they did to your dad. That's how he passed away though. Okay? So this is when channeling gets disgusting, because there's some type of negative energy. Somebody doesn't want me telling this, but it's too late. All right, I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm closing out this message and gonna take a spiritual bath. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads upload. You feel me? Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. So always love and light around here. Please stay safe. Always, I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.